Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden, episode 486. What happened last time?
Last time we are at the Coliseum. We are having some fights for ID tags, and Sasuke has just been thrown into the ring. But oh wait, there's zombies now, and once again it appears he is not going to be fast enough to avoid
Well, it was already
exploding.
sliced, so it's not
true.
like he's being. It's not even close to the same thing as before. He was already cut by the time they threw him out.
I wonder if he tried it after they'd been sliced. Like if he could stop it halfway.
There's like a mutation that happens when it happens. I don't think it would work. I wonder why. Okay, so I wonder why. What was going on there? So this dude, like, figured out Sasuke was there and wants to acquire Sasuke's Rinnegan or Sharingan or whatever, and lured him there. Probably knew that this random kid that he has was not going to be able to beat Sasuke. So then he used the zombie to cause commotion, and now he's gonna maybe try and like subdue Sasuke or something. Because if he has any knowledge of Sasuke's ability and like what his Kekkei Genkai represents, then there's no way that some random kid in a fighting pit is going to like, you know, best him in single combat. There's no fucking way. So that would make sense why he immediately did the zombie thing, but he must have something else planned, unless he's just gonna try and escape, in which case, what was the whole point of this? I'm ready to see what happens.
Yeah.
Hope you leave a like and subscribe. Anything you want to say before we get into it?
No, let's just go.
Let's go. Leave a like, subscribe, check out Patreon to get a week ahead of Naruto episodes and other things as well. Let's go. One thing I don't like about the new Leaf Village like jackets or vests is that it looks sleeker and it looks cooler from a design perspective, but they removed like all the storage and like all the scroll spots that were there for a specific reason.
Oh, I feel like I didn't even notice.
On the chest, there was like 3
No,
scroll.
I mean I didn't even notice that they were
Yeah, see,
the
they're
jackets
changed.
were new.
And they have like shoulder protrusions. Anyway.
Get away from him right now! So that's it. The Sharingan.
It worked?
I knew it.
I think that Sasuke used his Sharingan to save someone.
Oh no. So how do these people get turned into these then? Like, they're seemingly all over the place at random. Were they set up beforehand?
I think that our 2 compatriots might have had something to do with it, because
If
they left right away.
I won't be able to save him, but I can contain the damage.
So it's definitely Yamato and not like some weird disguised creature that Orochimaru is using to disguise as. Oh my god. Sorry, snakes. Yeah, there's the knife that he used before. It's someone completely different. Oh, wait, oh no, it's the 3rd guy, it looks like.
Yeah.
What about that whole switch places with your Rinnegan thing? You could have zapped her away.
What is it?
I guess that I just didn't expect you to save me.
Jesus Christ.
But thank you.
Chino! Okay, Chino.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
You need
One
to
sec.
tend to that wound.
Yeah.
You're quite troublesome.
I would say so. I wonder how they all
I can't
started.
make direct contact.
Or why they attacked the leaf in the first place.
So I'd better go.
Or I guess that would make sense if they attacked the leaf, because I didn't know where Sasuke was. So maybe they were trying to attack the leaf so that they would call Sasuke back so that they could, or get an idea of where he was, if he wants the Sharingan. So why did he
Since the match ended midway,
go through all this?
there won't be a name tag transfer ceremony.
Just to confirm the
This Fushimi
Sharingan?
person was Eno Yashiro's god, Lord Orochimaru. Well, Sasuke, Eno Yashiro's asked for you.
Go on.
Are all these people just sitting here like that didn't just
That
happen?
didn't. They There
Full-on
are
terrorist
bombs,
attack?
everyone, and you're just... Oh, well, at least they're gone now.
Another Tuesday, multinational corporation leaders exploding and killing dozens of people. I guess people didn't die because they contained the explosion, but
Well, the people who were the bombs died.
that's true.
Well, hello there. I'm En Oyashiro. Nice to meet you.
Guy clearly wearing some kind of weird disguise. Why is he wearing those glasses?
Is this guy really En Oyashiro Orochimaru?
There's no mistake. It's been a long time, Mr. Orochimaru. So what is going on here? I don't recall you being someone who'd appear in front of others like this. Well, what I saw
Same hair and eye
was
color as the girl.
interesting. Although it was a real shock. to
Or
see
are his
humans
eyes
exploding.
actually red, but he's wearing
They're
the
just like
sunglasses
humans,
to make them
like the
look
exploding
purple.
humans that attack the hidden leaf.
You know about that?
You can't be in this business if you're not on top of what's happening in the world. I think he was born on some small island in the land of water. The people of the island feared him, so they sold him and sent him away when he was a little boy.
Sold and sent away.
Well, isn't that the way it always is with Kekkei Genkai? For weak people, special powers are only something to be feared, you know? It's almost like you lose the fight the moment you're born. Although personally, I like them, the Kekkei Genkai. That's why I bring all kinds together in my guard detail. To increase the rarity, what I've even done is had all but one person in a clan killed. The only thing is, because of the circumstances of their births, many of the kids were rebellious. If I didn't know medical ninjutsu, I probably couldn't have tamed so many of them. Right out of the blue, he took some other kids and just ran away.
I wonder why.
I mean, I fed him every day, and I even gave him an allowance.
Yeah, right? Like, holy shit.
Enough. Did Fushin have crimson eyes?
Crimson eyes? Oh, now that you mention it, one of the kids who ran away with Fushin did have eyes like that.
Ran away with Fushin. What's his name?
I've forgotten.
Then
What a
Oh my
surprise.
Boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. That other kid was from the Chinoike clan.
The Chinoike clan. And who are they?
It's a tragic story.
I don't care.
The story goes back to the Chinoike clan possessed the Kekkei Genkai known as the Katsuryu.
Katsuryu
They
gun?
lived in the land of lightning. The Lord's widow put all the blame on the concubine. Those who knew about the Chinoike clan's unusual genetics were quick to throw their full support behind the widow's claim. The girl and her whole clan were banished to a place called Hell Valley. To do that, the widow decided to
Was it in the land of that?
Hire who?
the Uchiha clan.
What did you say?
Since the Uchiha clan possessed the Sharingan, they were the only ones who could resist the Chinoike clan. You know, I'm rooting for you. Best of luck.
I hate this
Those
fucking guy.
exploding humans are nuisances, and we have to get rid of them pronto. If a convenient explosive like that became more widely used, then I'd be forced to shut down my business.
This guy's the worst.
You don't want to be alone in a room with Orochimaru.
Okay.
Okay, what are these terrorists doing?
Okay, you guys, if you know something,
Why do you look exactly like that dude in there?
You said just as guilty. Isn't that right?
To a victim, there
I
is
thought he was
something
like trying to. I thought he had like caught on.
Except,
Except,
no. Never mind.
I think he is starting to catch on to that they're more than they seem in this whole situation.
I would hope so.
what? Hell Valley?
So is that where the person making exploding humans is?
No, probably not.
They're probably on a boat on the way there.
We came all the way to the land of steam. Why can't we soak in the hot springs a little?
That looks nice.
You can do whatever you want. this is where we part ways.
But why do we even have to do that?
The one making the exploding humans is after me. That's why. It's better for you if you don't stay with me.
We came all the way here together. We aren't gonna desert you now. I mean, come on. We're gonna come with you to Hell Valley.
I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop on like why they're just like what the deal is here.
Like if he was their old like teammate essentially, then like why don't they don't know literally anything? Oh no. Can you please just for once actually save all of them?
Just stay back.
Were they exploding humans before he passed them, or did they just instantly snap?
Okay, good. If even a single one of those people exploded, I would have lost my mind.
As soon as that guy disappears, his attack is used every single time. Ooh, animation.
It's not cloaked in chakra.
Ooh. Nice!
Whoa.
Nice! Oh, he's fucked now. The two of them are just gonna be so. Oh yeah, it is the other guy. It is the other guy.
No, you're not Fushin, are you?
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm the Lightning Gang's leader.
I possess the Sharingan. I can look into your memories with it. And if you're lying, I can't guarantee that you'll stay
Could he
alive.
always do that?
I don't think so. What do you mean?
You can't guarantee that I'll stay alive, huh? Well, I'll say the same thing right back at you. Liquor style, mud wall.
Okay,
You
now
really
where
wanna
did the
do
other
this?
guys go? This is your teammate, you guys, and you're letting this happen.
Rubber works well against lightning style.
He had to do that for a reason.
Rubber ball.
That was a setup. Animation's pretty nice in this.
Now then, here I come.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
I'll just make more.
Sure.
What? Oh, he just burned them up. Oh no, he
Holy
lit him on
shit.
fire.
It won't go away.
Don't touch it.
I'll tell you.
I don't need you to tell me.
Your hand should be on fire.
Not a good
I
situation.
can't. He just burns alive.
You don't have to talk.
I want to borrow your power.
Those birds' eyes.
You got it, boss. Sure thing. So you want me to
For a second, it looked like the bird had the
think
Sharingan.
that I'm going after. Is that it?
What? He told him? Oh shit.
I swear to
No
God.
way, dude. Oh. You've been working against him the whole time? Bro.
You're right.
The problem is,
Chakra sword you
this is a novel
It's the same as
adaptation,
the one you threw at me in the
right?
bamboo.
Yeah.
So in the novel, the same, like these cues that we're using wouldn't be a thing.
My face. I know this isn't your true appearance. Because
So he is smart.
otherwise, You couldn't have shown yourself to old man Io in the bamboo. Or were you afraid to meet En Oyashiro?
It's like a Titan changing ability.
Right. Now you're looking at who I really am.
Fushin.
What? Are you gonna tell me what the deal with this is?
Yeah, like why did you go through all of this? I guess he was like just fucking him around to wait for the opportunity to take the Sharingan, but in doing so exposed pointlessly that he was the guy that he was after the whole time. Like, why even go through all that shit? Why go there? Like why go through all of this? He failed in leading him in a direction.
We just need to go to the next one and see what is the. I was waiting for it to be revealed that they were who they were, but
they were doing it for a different reason.
They were like trying to help take
Other people,
down
yeah.
their teammate who went rogue.
I mean, maybe they still teammate who went rogue.
Like if the guy that they were just with,
yeah.
Like if he had like gone completely off the rails and they couldn't stop him, so they were like trying to, get other people to help stop him. But it's like I don't know what the deal could be now. But I mean,
maybe they want the Kekkei Genkai. What could they want from Sasuke? What could they want? So what do we know about the old story? It was like different. Maybe he's just from. Maybe he's just from the clan that the Uchiha fucked over.
Yeah.
And he just wants revenge on Sasuke being the last Uchiha. Since like that warlord arms dealer dude like killed the members of all of these other clans.
Yeah.
And now he's the last member of this clan with the visual prowess. Sasuke's the last member of his clan with the visual prowess. Sasuke's ancestors murdered the shit out of his old clan. And now he's on a revenge thing. But then what is the girl? What is her thing in all of this? I don't know.
Was the reason she was feeling guilty because she doesn't like this, but she's still going along with it, so she's just like a bystander.
And why does she look like Yashiro? Why do they look? They have the same eye color, hair color, and hairstyle, but there was no. I wonder if that's I think that might be something new, something else that will be revealed. Do you not like this line of story? I think it's fine.
I think
it's a little bit telegraphed, but I can't blame it on the story or the writing necessarily because, again, we're watching a novel adaptation. So it's like a lot of the problems with adapting a novel is that so much of the cue. It's like how it's like all the issues with Toby anime versus manga is like Toby had like a different voice in the anime. In the manga, he just was written with like using different words, but there was no different voice actor because it's written on a page. It's all black and white, so there's not like there's different things when adapting to animation and color and sound versus a manga page. Same thing for a novel. When you're writing like a mystery novel, so much of the information is visual, but that's not always communicated early on. It's managing that information that you give to the audience, the reader, early on and giving them just enough so that when it's revealed, it's surprising. But when you see that they have this same hair color, eye color, like,
same scar on
their face. Same scar on the face, especially like, are always like around when things are fine, but gone when there's zombies, and the zombies always appear like when Sasuke's back is turned, like all those people who pass from the hot springs, and then as soon as they leave frame, turns around, they're all zombies now. It's like they literally weren't zombies a minute ago. Only, like, there's no other explanation. And so it's just an issue with they bury the lead, but it's still, we still don't know the whole story about like what they actually want.
I think we're just ready to just go on to the next one and see what they have to say for themselves at this point.
I will say, I'm not trying to focus on the negative, but this whole thing of Sasuke now, like, being able to see into people's memories. I don't get that. That was never a thing with the Sharingan in any way.
That's probably just something they add to this story.
Apparently, yeah. At least I hope so, because going forward, because it just doesn't make sense. It makes the Yamanaka clan's whole thing pointless, and it just doesn't make sense. Because the whole connection with memories in the Sharingan previously was Itachi using his specific Mangekyo Sharingan ability to show like a false world, a false reality, and Madara had a similar abilities. All Sharingans have an ability to show memories if they're advanced enough, but to look into somebody's soul. And I could imagine the lie detection ability, but looking into memories to see if somebody's lying. That's different than using the perceptive abilities of the Sharingan to like pay attention to micro expressions and little cues to see if they're lying. That's different. I just don't like this whole like memory thing. It just doesn't make any sense. and it's kind of silly. But everything other than that with Sasuke, I like seeing Sasuke. I'm loving all this. I can't wait to see the next episode. Leave a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.